The architecture of the dark. There are moments when the room feels heavier than it should, when the silence presses against your ears, when you sit still but your chest feels crowded, like something inside you is pushing outward with nowhere to go. You know this feeling. It's the feeling of being stuck, of replaying the same thoughts at night, of wondering how you ended up here, again, while the rest of the world seems to keep moving. And the worst part isn't the failure. It's the story your mind tells you about it, that you're falling behind, that you wasted time, that maybe this is just who you are. But listen to me, quietly, carefully. That voice in your head is not you. It's something happening to you. Think of your mind like a dark building under construction. Right now, you're standing in an unfinished room, exposed wires, concrete floors, no windows yet. And because it's dark, your mind assumes the whole building is broken. But unfinished is not broken. Psychology calls this reframing, not pretending the darkness isn't there, but changing what it means. The dark isn't proof of failure, it's proof that something is being built. Every time you feel stuck, it's because an old version of you no longer fits, and the new one hasn't fully formed yet. That tension, that discomfort, that's construction noise. And your mind hates that noise. Your brain wants consistency, familiar pain over unfamiliar growth. So it creates stories to keep you still. This is where cognitive dissonance lives. It's the friction between who you believe you are and who your actions are asking you to become. It feels like standing in a doorway, one foot in the past, one foot in the future, and your mind screaming, "Pick one." So it pulls you backward, into habits you've outgrown, into thoughts you've already questioned 100 times. But here's the shift, the one most people never make. You are not the thought. You are the one watching the thought arrive. If a cloud passes across the sky doesn't disappear. If a wave crashes, the ocean doesn't become the wave. And if a thought says, "You're failing," that doesn't make it true. It just means your mind is reacting to uncertainty. We've been taught to identify with every thought, to believe that whatever appears in our head is a verdict. But awareness changes the architecture. The moment you notice a thought instead of obeying it, you step out of the room and into the hallway. And from there, you can move. This is where the energy shifts, because growth doesn't begin with confidence. It begins with separation. The separation between you and the noise. You don't need to fix your entire life tonight. You don't need a grand plan. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to recognize this. If you can observe your fear, you are already bigger than it. If you can notice the heaviness in your chest, you are not consumed by it. That awareness, that pause, that breath you just took, that was the first step. We've been waiting for motivation like it's something that arrives from the outside. But motivation is a byproduct of movement, not the cause of it. So don't ask, how do I escape the dark? Ask instead, what can I place inside it? One action, one sentence written, one honest decision, one moment where you don't run. Because the dark is not the enemy, it's the blueprint phase. And right now, you're still here, still listening, still aware. Which means something in you refuses to collapse. So stand up, not dramatically, not perfectly, but deliberately. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the air move in your lungs. Feel the fact that this moment is happening whether your doubts approve or not. You are already in motion. The architecture is already changing. And the next step, the real one, begins now.